I'm just bothered
Cannot
about...
forgive the loss of too many of my men and my people, already to the forces of chaos. I'm not going to forgive this off of you for this matter. My people have bled enough already. Maybe you haven't lost enough of your people yet.
That was a low
Forgive my
blow
harsh
and cold.
words. I apologize, my lady. Are you feeling more yourself?
I was always feeling myself. I was just a little giddier than usual.
Yes, and made quite the spectacle.
Oh well, that makes two of us then, doesn't it? Be grateful that I can't climb on the tables in the tavern.
Why not? Well, considering that you destroyed the table yesterday.
Didn't destroy it, I just picked it up a little harshly. Don't tell me you've
Yes,
never done it. I cleaned up the mess you made, so don't start.
yes, I did notice.
Ugh, I'm going to have to run tomorrow now.
Why?
Too much cake. Maybe I'll just fly instead.
Well, if you eat too much, you might not be able to take off.
Dare you to say that again.
It was a joke. A bad one at that.
I get plenty of exercise, thank you.
I know.
I'd always take you and Sir Knight for a couple of rounds in the dunking pit.
I'm pretty sure you could.
Anyway, while we're on the subject of people not following orders, your knight ran off by himself. We saw somebody running across the ice and he's like, oh, I'll go check who that is. Before I could even tell him to stop, he was gone and then got himself lost. We had to catch up with him.
If a knight sees a challenge, it is not honourable to refuse.
It wasn't a challenge. We didn't know who it was and he didn't wait for instruction. He just went.
Well, Sir Shalon can handle himself.
That's entirely beside the point. He wants to complain about people not following orders. He wants to start listening to a few himself.
Yes, well, that's why I say that you should assert your command authority, my lady.
Next time he calls a friend of mine a greenskin, I'm going to personally slap him round the head.
Yes, this Master Droog. I'm not too happy about him coming and going and having access when he shouldn't be having access.
Mr. Droog is small. He'll get into places most people cannot. Find it more of a
Well,
benefit
not
than a
if I make my
hindrance.
guards block up every hole.
Then she's not going to be able to breathe.
I'll still be able to breathe. Just make the holes a lot smaller.
Your fortress, you do as you wish.
Well, right now my fortress is very much like a hotel.
Would you like me to go home?
Oh no, not at all.
Good, because I don't want to look all those clothes back. But if it's bothering you having so many people around, I can make sure that I'm not here for a few days. Maybe I should just go get drunk again.
You would have to get out of the room first.
I mean, if I transformed into a dragon in here, I'd probably knock a few walls out, no?
Well, I'm hoping that you don't. It is a sacred place after all.
What's your bedroom?
No, the whole tower. The chapel.
Wouldn't damage the chapel after I'd just had the windows repaired. Nice hole in your roof.
I could always ask the Lady Wizard to put some sort of spell on that would stop you from transforming. That stop that from happening.
Okay, so
maybe.
now I just transform now and blow a hole in the roof to prove a point. Really do need to learn to have better arguments.
Well, it wasn't meant to be an argument, but why would you want to destroy my roof for?
Well, you weren't talking, so I thought I might go get drunk again.
As I said, that will not be easy.
And as I said, I can blow a hole in the roof.
I was quite thick on the roof, you know. A lot
It's all right.
stronger, so if it gets hit by anything, it can take more of a pounding.
That's okay. My head's almost as thick as yours. No, you don't like it when I make jokes too, I see.
Oh no, I'm just looking at the ceiling and imagining. That's gonna hurt a little bit.
No, it might hurt the ceiling more than it would hurt me. You've seen me in dragon form enough to know that I would only have to bloody put my head against that thing and it would pop off. There's a reason my ceilings are so high at home.
Well, I will have to build a bigger fortress.
Do you have time?
Well, no, not here.
Ah, I see. I would imagine once we get to where we're going. No. It's not. Why do I have to waste so much of it on conversations like this?
Well, what would you want to waste it on?
I don't know. Getting drunk, looking at the stars, going for a swim. You were included in all those things, by the way.
Well, they are. Well, I have looked at the stars many times, that's a different thing, but swimming unless it's necessary.
You don't swim?
Well, there's no point. I wear armor most of the time and ride a horse. Unless it's absolutely necessary.
Okay,
no
no,
need
I'm
to
talking
swim.
about swimming for fun with a lot less clothes.
Well, I'm always on duty.
Not if I tell you you're off duty for an hour.
Well, if I'm not under your jurisdiction, then I am back to my duties that I need to attend to. So I'm still on duty either way. I think that one is a victory to me this time.
No, I'll just go swimming without clothes without you. It's fine.
Oh, you will do what?
That got your attention a little, didn't it?
Indeed.
But it's fine. You stay on duty. I'm sure I can entertain myself somehow.
Hmm. But I don't think I wish to drink again.
Why not?
It's unbecoming of a night to be out of control.
Oh, did you just insult me again?
No, not at all.
You must have done, because you said it was unbecoming to be out of control.
Well, for me personally, you are not a typical Bretonian knight.
No, I am not, and the sooner people realise that, the better. But it's okay, we'll loosen you all up a bit eventually.
Well, we do have a strict code that we must go by.
Nobody gave me any code book. So therefore I shall write my own. I was worried today.
About what?
I had to go and do this bloody plan without you.
It was unfortunate, but we can't risk any other settlements being attacked.
I would have sent the other knight to do it.
That is why I recommended an extra person, just in case there was a problem. And I am glad that I did.
Even so, you just took the decision upon yourself. Been down to me, he would have gone and you would have been by my side. This would have been with somebody I can completely trust.
Well, I know the lands better than my proper knight, unfortunately. He would have probably gotten lost trying to get there. I was the only other logical option. I took a lance with me. We didn't find nothing. We were able to get back quick.
Even so, I think things would have gone smoother if you were by my side.
But next time, I will make sure that I am.
By the way, I don't know what all this "we must protect the damsel at all costs" thing is. She packs a punch with that sword.
The damsel is the embodiment of the Lady of the Lake. She is just as important as the lady is. That is why we must protect all our damsels.
Well, we did, but even so, my trousers got in the way of her sword swing at one point.
Yes, the damsels are quite unique, shall we say.
Indeed they are. So Grumps-a-lot is coming round a little, even if he disapproves of me. I can deal with that as long as he's not rude to everybody else.
Well, I'm sure he's coming around.
Even if he does tell me I was foolish to get caught by the enemy. Little does he know.
Well, he is learning. And that is a good thing.
Quicker.
You just need to let him know who is in charge, that's all, my lady.
I don't think he's going to take me seriously after he saw me staggering around the streets. Although I did quite scare him when my voice got stuck in dragon voice earlier.
Well, probably not used to listen to a roar and not seeing a large dragon accompany it.
No, I wasn't even roaring, I was just talking.
Good rest tonight, my lady. Make decisions tomorrow.
I'll try. You have not been getting enough rest either.
I rest enough.
No, you don't. Start behaving, or else I'm going to have to order a day of bed rest for you.
You would have to take my keys away as well.
That can be arranged.
Well, I have the master key. I
So
keep
you'd
that
disobey
safe.
a direct order, would you?
There is still a lot of work to be done.
I know there is. Why we need to be rested for it.
Very well.
Start resting, or I'm going to have to order a day in bed for you. And we know that you're going to be so bored, you'll be climbing the walls.
I won't be bored at all.
Would you not?
There's always something to do.
Is there now? Oh, that's my cue to get changed, is it?
Well, I think I rested enough.
Behave yourself.
Now then, my lady.
You better get some rest.
I will.
For
But
how long before you're sneaking out of bed again?
I never sneak anywhere.
Then why are you never there when I wake up?
I have duties to attend to, my lady. I apologize for this.
I have as many duties as you need. Still need rest too.
I completely understand. And I will try and endeavour to make sure I get more time to rest. Once my people are safely through the gate.
That sounds like I'm telling you what you want to hear so you be quiet and go to sleep, but I'm going to keep doing what I want to do anyway.
It does sound like that, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, doesn't it? I wonder why that is. Don't think you can get out of things with loopholes.
About this.
That works, but only for a short period of time.
Must endeavour to give more.
However, will you find the time with all these duties you need to perform? Some rest.
You as well.
And if you keep sneaking out of bed, then I'm going to have to speak to Kathleen about some of the things that she has in her room to keep you where you're supposed to be.
Well, they are no challenge for me.
You
I'm
think?
not scared.
We shall see. Because to be fair, most men are terrified.
I am not most men.
No, you're not. You're almost as stubborn as I am. Not quite.
Well, that remains to be seen, my lady.
Well, I'm winning so far.
Maybe my stubbornness is that I am letting you win.
I very much doubt that. There was a challenge issued, and knights fight to win.
But this shall be a long campaign.
Oh, so you seek to outwit me by waiting years and then outstubborning me? Is that what you're saying?
A battle of attrition, maybe. Who knows?
You're still not going to win. A dragon can wait centuries, remember?
We shall see.
Yes, we shall.
To the victor.
We never did set terms of the bet now, did we?
Too late for that now.
I suppose it is. Now sleep. Got a lot to do tomorrow.
Very well. Good night, my lady.
Night, Giles. See you in the morning.